I just learned about a new website called offandaway.com, and I was curious to learn more about it, so we're going to do that right now with Doug Aley, who is CEO of offandaway.com. Doug, what does your website do, and how long have you been around?
Hi, Pat. Thanks for having us on the show today. We've been around for about 2 months now, and we try to put normal people in amazing hotel suites for pretty much unheard of prices.
So walk me through it. Let's say I want to be at a hotel in Seattle. How would I get that luxury room at a bargain price?
You know, we use an auction model, but it's very different than your standard eBay auctions, and it's different in a couple of ways. For one, the clock doesn't end until people stop bidding. Off and Away is more similar to Sotheby's or Christie's style auction in that the bidding keeps going until someone wants to stop bidding. So that's why you'll see the clock at Off and Away reset with each bid once it gets below 2 minutes. So when there's only 2 minutes left, the clock will reset, and those last 2 minutes can last 2 hours as the auction price increments. And that gives everybody sort of a fair chance to win, but it also increments the price as it goes up. You pay for every opportunity to bid. So each opportunity to bid costs our customers $1, but only increments the price of the auction by 10 cents.
Do you get the money back if you don't win the auction?
You absolutely do. So you get 100% of the money back if you don't win the auction to book any other room in our database. We have 50,000 hotels in our database. It's the same type of inventory and definitely the same price as we welcome people to sort of compare them with an Expedia or an Orbitz or a Travelocity. So any published rates on the web, non-opaque rates. And then at the end of the auction, the winner, the one winner of each auction, pays whatever the auction price is, plus whatever he or she spent on bids. So if the ending auction price is $100 and I spent $25 on the bids, my all-in cost is going to be $125. And we've seen discounts as much as 99% off of retail. Typically, they're in this sort of more 80 to 90% off retail. So you end up staying in an absolutely stunning, amazing room, massively upgrading your experience for about the same price as a standard room. And if you don't win, it's no big deal. You'll end up being able to book the room that you probably would have booked anyway.
50,000 hotels, is that domestically or worldwide?
That is domestically, though we do have some options in Canada, Mexico, and the Caribbean.
What would entice a hotel to be involved in this?
You know, it's really, they look at it again as I don't think there are too many opportunities for hotels to really highlight the absolute best suites that they offer. You know, normally when people look on Expedia, or Travelocity or Orbitz or any of the sites that are out there today that are wonderful sites, they're looking for more of a standard room at a good price. And you know what we offer for hotels is something entirely different, which is the opportunity to really showcase what their hotel has to offer, the best that they have to offer, and to do that for one very persistent person for each auction. And it also helps drive incremental bookings to their own property after the fact. So all the people that don't sort of win, they get the opportunity to spend that money somewhere else, and oftentimes that's with the partners because people are so excited about staying at this hotel, after they've been bidding for a while.
We are talking to Doug Aley, who is CEO of offandaway.com, a website where you can bid on luxury hotel rooms. If I make the winning bid, is there a window for the time I have to use the room?
Typically the availability that we give is anywhere from, it usually starts about a week to 2 weeks after the auction and is anywhere from, 3 to 6 months worth of availability. So you really have a broad window of availability. And I would think that's one of the, really key differences between us and some other sites out there is that this is not distressed inventory. I mean, it's inherently very special inventory and often isn't available to other people because the suites are so spectacular. And because of that, we're able to offer this huge window of availability.
Well, that's pretty fascinating.
Yeah, thank you. We're having a lot of fun with it. We've made a couple of dreams come true, and I think captured the imaginations of a lot of people who don't normally. And a lot of our customers actually travel and stay in these nice hotels, but they stay in the sort of standard rooms at the nice hotels, and this just gives them an opportunity to really live it up when they travel, and we love that. That's why Michael and I started the company, and we're super happy to do it.
Thanks a lot, Doug. We wish you success. Doug Aley, who is CEO of offandaway.com.
Thanks so much, Pat. Really appreciate you taking the time with us today.